Hey friends, it's Ryan with Arrows of Love. Hope you're all doing well. Wanted to give you an update on my channel. I'm doing well. I've been a little MIA over the last few weeks. I've had some low energy, and it's hard for me to produce good tarot card readings for all of you if I have low energy. And honestly, the reason for that is what's happening in my natal chart. So Saturn is retrograding right now, and it's perfecting a square over to my moon sitting in Taurus. And now Uranus is also retrograding, and it's headed back toward my moon. My moon's sitting at about 9 degrees of Taurus. So I've been playing a lot with this energy between Saturn and Uranus all of 2021. Again, we've talked a lot about what this all means. It's this push and pull between the past and the present, where you're going, letting things go. And Saturn happens to be in my 8th house. Uranus happens to be in my 11th house. The 8th house can be a little bit of upheaval. And Saturn-Moon combinations sometimes produce suppressed energy, depressed energy, restriction, delay, typical Saturnine qualities. And I'm a Cancer rising, so the moon is my ascendant ruler, so it affects me very much. And I've just been, it's not that I'm saying I'm depressed or anything, but honestly right now I just have very low energy. So it's hard for me right now to do the tarot card reading. So I'm hoping to be back next week. Saturn is separating from that perfected square over to my moon, but Uranus is coming back over there. So I'm just getting hit a lot personally right now. And I wanted to share that because I think it is a good point for all of us to remember that we're dealing with this Saturn-Uranus square all year. And Uranus is this sudden change, sudden rebellion, sudden need to break free, independence. And Saturn is the old structure. It's the status quo. It's the past, restriction and delay. So we're dealing with this energy all year, and we can see this play out in politics. We can see this play out in the world stage. A lot of things happening, right? So, but personally for me, it comes down to low energy. And I love talking about astrology and tarot, as all of you know. So it's not something I'm going to give up on. I got to take a break, to be honest. And sometimes that's good. You can't do it too much if you want to be fresh, if you want to provide good, meaningful messages. I got to be at full steam, and I'm just, rebuilding my resources, so to speak, reviewing some of the old things in my life that need to go. That 8th house where Saturn is sitting is very much a house of transformation and death and rebirth. So I got to go through my own death and rebirth process with some things right now, and thinking what works for me and what doesn't. So we all go through this. Astrologers and tarot card readers are no different. And I wanted to share that because I think it's important for you guys to know what's going on with me, my subscribers, what's going on with the channel. And it's also talk about the planets and how they affect us. So, it's a big one. Saturn takes about 27 and a half years to go around the solar system. So when it comes up to your moon, for me, at least that's my ascendant ruler, it can really produce a lot of just stagnant energy. I've been watching it. This is now the second time it crossed my moon. When it entered into Aquarius the first time, it crossed it the first time. I was kind of feeling a little bit down, just stagnant, and now it's coming back around while it's in retrograde, and again, it's hitting me hard. So, but have no fear. I'm going to get through this. I know how to work with this energy. I know what needs to be done, but I just want people to know what's going on with me. I haven't disappeared completely. I'm just taking some time for myself. So with that said, though, I am going to do one video on Venus in Libra. She's been in Libra for a couple weeks now. She's about halfway through. She's dignified in Libra, and it's all about cooperation, harmony, fairness, negotiation, justice even, karmic justice sometimes. So this is also a really good place for Venus when she just got out of her fallen position over in Virgo. So things have been kind of hectic, back in, let's say, like early August with relationships generally, things could be soothing at this time. Things could work out at this time generally, because Venus in Libra, it's all about that harmonizing, negotiating, fairness, quality, and wanting to find that middle ground. So I am going to do a video on that. I'm going to talk about some famous people with Venus in Libra, so really show and highlight the qualities that come out of that. So I'm hoping to do that over the next day or two. I'm just doing a little bit of research because I want to give you guys some really concrete, clear examples of what we can expect with this type of energy, or if you have this particular placement in your chart. So I hope you're all doing well. I am going to be back Send your blessings and prayers. I'm doing fine. Just like I said, I have pretty low energy these days, and I got to get through my regular day job, and then try to find time to do the tarot card readings. So it can be difficult at times, especially when you just have low energy and you got to take some time for yourself. So, like I said, I hope you're doing well. I will be back, and take care. See ya.